deep underwater. It is very dangerous. And it is very difficult. So, I think is that.
Okay. Thank you for your questions. You are already online, guys. So say hi for the guys that are watching us right now. So guys, before I start, I will introduce myself because I forgot. But my name is Barbara. I'm 30 years old. I live in Madrid, in Spain, but I'm from Rio de Janeiro. And I am a Spanish host as well here in the platform of Talk and Talk. I'm married. I'm not have kids yet, but I'm here in Madrid since 2023, so it's very fresh for us. And I'm here for to learning with you guys how to speak in English. I have a certain level, but I'm here to learn with you more and more, okay? So Fernanda, I will ask the question number one. What is the strangest or most difficult job you have ever heard of?
I don't know. Maybe I think like cleaning some high buildings. I think it's a really difficult job because it's a little bit dangerous. It's the first job I thought about now.
Great. And have you ever um saw some crazy description of a job offer that you have ever, I don't know, into your area or closer than? No?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Um Let me ask you the number two. So, if you had to choose between being a skyscraper window cleaner, is exactly profession that you mentioned it, or a sewer cleaner, which you would like to choose and why? And sewer cleaner, it's like, do you know what is it? No, it's like when you when you put you clean the, how can I say in English? I don't know the name exactly in English, another name, but it's like it's good.
Okay. I think it's very difficult to choose,
Yeah,
but I
for
would
sure.
choose the first one, I think.
Okay, and why? Why did
Why? Because I had a little bit afraid of the insects that can be in the sphere. So I think that's why I would choose the first one.
Mm, oh, sorry. And do you have some fear of being in the high level of the sky, in the skyscraper? Or no? Are you okay?
Mm, Uh, I think I would have a little bit afraid, but uh, I think it would be okay for me. I would try to not look down so much.
Very nice. And about the security, what do you think?
I think is there's the equipment of security, but still danger. It's still dangerous. So yeah, it has some risks also.
Yeah, for sure. Because when you're talking about it, um, it took some risks and you can fell out on the high levels of the building. So it's very dangerous for sure. Um, okay. And about the number three, which job do you think should pay more for the effort it requires between these two?
For me or for the others?
Yeah, for you.
Okay. Um, maybe for teachers. Yes, yes. I think for teachers that teach in schools, they should have more money, like to
Yeah,
receive more money.
for sure. And what do you think is for the teachers?
What?
Why do you choose this option for the teachers?
Because I'm a teacher, but also because I see that here in Brazil, the teachers doesn't have a good salary.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I thought in the first place in the teachers. I don't know about the others, but the others' opinion, but the first that came to my mind was the teachers.
Great option and choice. Thank you, Fernanda, for your opinion. Now, Christian, how about you? What do you think what Fernanda said? Do you have some opinion? Do you would like to answer one of those questions that I had for her?
Yeah, sure. Let me see here the questions. About the strangest or the most difficult job that I ever heard, it's about it was a job about changing the light bulbs of a lighthouse, and I think that the guy who has to do this, he has to do this twice every single year. And obviously it's kind of dangerous. That's why it's kind of I would say difficult and risky as well. But
Yeah.
I think that is well paid. I don't know the specific title of the job, but I heard about it. Another one that I consider so kind of weird, but I'm not sure if it's well paid. It's a job that the person has to get a horse pregnant. So the person has to use like luba. I don't know how to say that,
Uh-huh.
introduce that
Yeah.
thing and to get the horse pregnant. So it's kind of weird. I'm not sure if that job it's well paid, but it's the most stranger that I've heard so far.
Yeah.
um and about the other question, let me see here. Choosing between being sky crater window cleaner. I think that the skyscraper window. I don't know. I'm not sure how I have to pronounce this one. Let me see here.
It's okay. You can search.
Oh, okay. Let me see. I think that I would choose the sewer cleaner because, as Fernanda said, I have fear of the heights. But I think that I'm trying to overcome it. In fact, the last time that I had my a reunion with my in my job, we did tirolesa. I don't know how to say that in
Uh-huh.
English.
I don't know
So
either.
I faced it. I faced that fear that I have. But even although I am trying to do that, I think that I would choose sewer cleaner as well. Um, about the question number three, let me see here. I totally agree with Fernanda. I think that teachers would be better paid here in South America. I'm not sure how is it in other countries, but at least in the United States, I think that they are well paid, or the salaries are good comparing
Mhm.
with others. Um, Police as well. I think that here in Brazil, police is not they are not well paid. I'm not sure. All of those kind of all of those kind of professions that offer support to the society, or they have to help people directly. I think all of them deserve a better salary. That's my opinion. I think
Great.
that's it about the three first questions.
Great. Okay, I love to hear about your opinion. And I guess the father of my husband, he changed the lights of the house, and yeah, it's very dangerous. I agree with you, and yeah, it's very um uh different and difficult to do this job, but he do as well because he is formed an engineer. I don't know the name exactly of the formation of him, but yeah. And oh, I guess so. I will share some opinion about this topic. About the third one, I guess the teachers of persons who has discapacity. I guess they could be more paid by this profession because it's very hard to lead with people who has some discapacity. You will be more patient. You will be more, I don't know, to have more energy to take care about the persons, and yeah, I guess through this way too. For the teacher, regular teachers, yeah, I agree totally. But for this occasion, I sharing my opinion. I would like to see the teacher of this kind of situation being more paid off this job. So guys, now Anselmo, the last and not less important. What do you think about the question number one?
Uh, Question number one, uh, I'm I'm heavy. Eu já respondi, né? Mas
Oh, you already answered. No, sorry, sorry.
é,
Um,
I will answer the second question.
okay.
Okay. The second question: if you are if you are hard to choose between the okay, my answer is that I I call um I prefer the skyscraper window because I don't have a few for the uh, I uh, I feel farm tal altura não lembro.
Okay, it's okay. You go in your time. That's okay. Relax. That's why we are here for learn and try to speak. Okay. And do you feel comfortable working in high levels, or no, or not?
Uh, I I'm uh, I'm stay relaxed if uh, I feel secure,
Yeah,
but
nice.
but but if no, I not.
I'm sure, and I saw some videos from people jumping between buildings, and that's so awesome and great. But I will not have the courage to do this, you know. Okay, and have you another comment about these questions or another thing that you want to share with you? Oh, with us, sorry. Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Nice. Okay, Fernanda. Back in for you. Okay, I will let you choose a question that you want. Okay.
Okay. Mm, okay, I think the question number 5. Is there a job you would only do if you were paid a fortune? Which one? Uh, I think this job you mentioned before, like serial cleaner, because it seems really difficult.
Yeah.
Like having contact with a lot of I don't know, spaces like they're so dirty. Uh, there are some people that clean some houses that are really dirty, like for people that accumulate stuff in those. I think this job also seems really difficult because it has, for me, it would be this one, like cleaning a place that is really, is not, is really dirty. Uh, because it seems really difficult and a lot of work to do. So for me, it would be this one.
Very nice perspective. And yeah. Do you think in another profession or just that you we are discussing?
No, I didn't think anything now.
Okay. Um, I will ask the number 6. So, what would you be the most fun part of a job that is considered very difficult?
Right. Um, maybe the part that you have the interaction with your colleagues.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something that can be fun in your job while you are working, but you're not exactly in the function. I think this part maybe can be fun.
Nice. Very nice. I think all of the work jobs have some difficulties part and the great part that we can enjoy, no? And yeah, this part that we had some colleagues, some change of communication, change of friendship, it's very great to have, yes. Okay, then the number 7. And I will go ahead for the number, guys. Would you prefer a monotonous but safe job or something super risky but exciting?
Maybe that's one for us.
Okay, it can be. Yeah, Christian,
Uh,
the number 6, please.
Number 6 or number 7?
Oh, sorry, the number 7. Sorry.
Okay. So I would choose the second one, that it's super risky but exciting, but I'm not sure. I think that kind of monotonous means boring, but the other hand, it's kind of so risky. Um, but in that context, I would say that I would choose the second one, super risky but exciting, because I prefer to have those kind of experience that being boring or being bored all of the day. That would be my choice.
For sure, yeah. Great perspective. Yeah. Did you have some experience in this kind of situation that you work at a monotonous job or I don't know, a risky job, and how
Mhm.
was it?
So monotonous, yep. I well, as a matter of fact, I always have been working in my area in IT. So since I finished my career, I started working as a junior software developer. So I have been working in that area for almost 12 years. And there were a time that it was so monotonous, so boring. I think that I stayed working in the same project with the same technology and doing the same thing for almost 3 years, and that was so boring. So I think that's a good example for a monotonous job. But then I moved to another project, so I currently work with different technologies. Obviously, this is not that risky. Maybe the only risk that I take it's manipulating the data of our clients, because nowadays I am the tech lead of my project. So sometimes I have to, manipulate, update, delete data directly in our production product. And it's kind of risky because I can delete something that it's kind of I don't know how to express it in English. Delicate data, I can say. I think that is the risky part of my current position. It's not that risky. I couldn't die for that, but I could lose my job if I do something wrong.
Yeah, for sure. I understand your point of view because my husband worked with this too. And how long have you been being a tech lead?
I started this year. It was my first year as a tech lead.
Oh, great! Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And how is it for you to be a leader?
So it's been so challenging because it's not my first time being like a leader, but a tech leader, yeah. It's been kind of tricky at the beginning to try to find my place in the world because before I was like just a software developer and I got my tasks over there and I just had to complete them. But now when I became tech leader, I had to find my work. I didn't have my tasks queued over there. I had to find something to do, maybe try to find how to help my colleagues, and I had to learn, like, leadership things. It's kind of difficult to learn because it's kind of abstract. You have to improve different skills that they are not that hard skills that we know. It's there. I think that they are kind of soft skills. But I think that I am doing well so far. I did
Mm.
well. It's the year is finishing, and I think that I did it well. It's
Oh,
been kind of interesting.
nice, very nice. And what advice that you give for someone that has a great experience in IT area and would like to become a leader and it has the skills to be one, but the person never had this before?
Okay, I think that communication is crucial. So you have to learn how to communicate with others, how to convey your ideas. And I think that you have to stop thinking about yourself when you become a leader, and you have to pay more attention in others, and you have to be always willing to help others. And if you don't like teaching, I think that this kind of position is not for you, because you have to first of all share your knowledge, and then as well you have to be open to learn all of the day. So you have to be open-minded for this position.
Great advice. The communication is the key of a team. No, if someone is not aligned with each other, it will not work. No. So that's awesome. Great. Thank you for your great opinion, Christian. And if you, someone, guys, that is watching us, need some advice, follow Christian advices to become a leader. So, Anselmo, your turn again. Um, Let me see. If you could turn a horrible job into something fun, how would you do it? The number 9.
Um, okay. Um, I I think uh, I start the make transform the place uh, is have the one place clean the um, this is have a lighting and something is uh, um, I like the computer and the music and the pets, the flowers, the plants, um, the tree. Uh, is that in the work? Uh, uh, work and have the, the, great morning. Uh, is
Okay,
that
so you would like to change the environment to be more grateful, no? To put some music, put some, I don't know, plants and flowers that can change the environment to work. That's awesome. Do you like I don't know if you know the competitions that they had in the enterprises to win a prize, for an example, do you like that?
uh, I I like the invest investment in yourself. The uh, the 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 company is the look and the people invest in yourself. The people invest in yourself. The, uh, I think is very good. The the people the company uh, the, no that's it.
It's okay. Well, I agree with you because today the company that don't invest in their employees, so they are not growing up. If they only think in numbers, the people in general will not be happy, will not be satisfied in their jobs. So I think about it as well as you. So great. Thank you, Anselmo, for asking this question. And okay, Fernanda, for close the questions, the number 10. What's a job that you think will disappear in the future due to technology?
Um, I don't know. Maybe the um, supermarket cashier, like because some stores have like the way you can do your own atendimento. I don't know. So maybe this job can end in the future due to technology because it's something that we see in different uh, different places nowadays. And I think maybe some people prefer like to not have the to not have to talk with a person, prefer to have the attendment in this kind of I don't know, in the talkings. I don't know how to say this.
Yeah, the auto attainment, no. Yeah, for sure. I'm seeing these changes. Most here in Spain, that is very common in some supermarkets. And sharing my opinion too, I think the libraries will not grow in the future because of the technology. I guess we have a lot of information here in the internet, and it's very comfy to search here and read here and do the things here. And I saw a lot of secondhand books stores failing, so it's not a very good scenario. But and about you, Christian, what do you think what a job that you think will disappear in the future?
Um, I think that not all of them, but I think that those who are in the list for maybe disappear in the future due to the technology, are those that are kind of mechanic. I think that Fernanda pointed that one that it's so a good example. Let me see if I can find another one. Um, Let me see. I don't know how to say it in English, but when you take the viaje, I don't know how to say that in English. Oh, I forgot to say that. When you travel from one city to another city, you have to pay a tax over there. Here in Brazil, you can pay it by card or by cash, or there are some cars that already have it registered and you can pass out, and then you will be automatically charged in your credit card. For example, in the United States, and I think that in Europe is the same, there are some roads that have all of those kind of stuffs over there mounted, and you just have to drive, and then you will be charged. So in fact, in the United States, this kind of job already disappeared, and I think it can happen as well here in South America someday.
Yeah, for sure. We are seeing the changes of the some company that it's using this right now. Sem parar, the company is doing this. No, you pay for him and you pass free in the moment, but you are paying as well. So I agree with you. It's a kind of job that can disappear. Do you think that I don't know, creative jobs can disappear because of this technology, like the AIs and etc.?
I don't think so. I think that the AI is a good tool, but I'm not sure if it's gonna get the level of thinking like a human. I think that creativity is something that AI will never able to simulate or emulate, because I think that if someone creates it, that person will be creating in real life. And in my personal opinion, the AI and the technology won't get to that level, at least until we and in this century, or yeah, in this century, it's not. I think that at least us that we are living in this time, we won't be able to see this kind of technology.
Great, nice. Thank you, Christian, for your opinion. And about you, Anselmo, do you think some job or job position that will disappear in the future? Some professional or
Um, I uh, I make a transition career uh,
mm-hmm.
uh, 6 months ago.
Uh-huh.
I don't think the next company or next area, uh, my area is very difficult. Is uh, uh, but I love that.
It's great to hear that when you love what you're doing in your job, it's wonderful. It's very great. The technology area is the probably will disappear because well the technology is that area can dominate the another ones. So great, Anselmo. Okay, guys. Thank you for sharing your opinion. We are in the final of the conversation, and I would like to hear a little about yourselves. What do you think about this immersion? What do you think about this topic? What do you think this could change your lives, or what made you think about your actual job or another ones? Feel free to share what you'd like, and I will start with Anselmo. So, Sam, what do you think this immersion? Do you like it?
Yes, I like the I'm learning a lot. I feel good.
You
Thank you.
feel good? Great. I love to have you here. And do you like the topic about this the work challenge and these questions that I put here? Do you like to discuss about it?
Yes, I'm searching the a lot teams. Uh, I read in the uh, uh, a lot prof professionals, the bandas cappers, employed bandas, and the various works at the world.
Okay,
Like,
great. No, you're welcome. And yeah, this topic was very fun to discuss about. And you all guys, you are great and keep going, studying and learning to share here what you learned, what do you achieve. And um I will ask for Fernanda now. What do you think about this immersion, this topic? Feel free to comment what do you want to.
Okay, I like the topic. I think it's interesting talking about different jobs and know others' colleagues' opinion. So I enjoyed the conversation.
Great. Nice. Okay. And about you, Christian, what did you like this immersion? What did you learn here today with us?
Yeah, so it was a really interesting topic. I think that you never talked about. Well, I already talked about jobs, but we not this context. So it was so good. I think that I was able to express myself in different ways. I liked the way that we express our ideas. Let me see what else. Yeah, that was a really good conversation. Thank you so much.
Welcome. You're welcome, guys. And Fernanda, what did you learn today?
Oh, I think I learned the professions here, like skyscraper window cleaner and sewer cleaner.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, very different, and it's a great vocabulary
Yeah.
for you guys to learn. Great. And you, also, what did you learn today with me?
uh, I'm I'm very learning. Uh, I have learned in the podcast, in the YouTube, and uh, that it's the course English in the platform Talk and Talk is that.
Okay, it's nice. So guys, someone would like to comment something or would like to share something? No, it's okay. It's okay. Christian, let me ask you something. Did you someday found some job position that was like a crazier position that requires a lot of for you and the person requires a crazy things for this position and not paid by, you know?
Yeah, several times. Every time that I check the job position in the IT area that I work, there are a lot of them who ask for a lot of technology, different technologies. It's like a guy who is the all of the desk in just one guy, and as you said, it's not well paid. And I never applied in those kind of positions, but I know that there are a lot of them in in different places like LinkedIn, Indeed. Uh, but yeah, that's it. I think that it's not about. I think that's a mistake of maybe for the people who write this kind of position. They don't know. They don't really know about it. I think that's why it can happen sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. And it's very common to have these opportunities, and I saw a lot of in LinkedIn, and it's very crazy, you know. But when you see something in in think to I don't know, to join this job position, I don't know, some people would like to just for the money, but it's not about their, how can I say, their for for benefit for the person, you know. I guess so. People choose this opportunity about the money only and not think about herself, and that's very hard. It's very powerful, I guess. So, well, Christian, thank you for sharing your opinion. And guys, I love to talk about this topic with you. And I'd like to know if you guys have some topic that you'd like to discuss about, or if you don't, it's not gonna be a problem because I have some notes here. But if you'd like to converse, have a conversation about some topic, for I can wrote and create some questions, you feel free to put here in the chat. And if you guys would like to appear here in my immersion in Spanish, you are very welcome for appear too. It's always on Thursdays at 2 o'clock in Brasilia time zone. And yeah, normally I share some vocabulary and the way that I speak here in Madrid, so feel free to appear there. And guys, I'd like to thank you a lot for your presence, for your opinion, to share what do you think about these questions. And I'm here to help you. And I would like to see you more times with me, always in the morning in this time. And yeah, I think is it. So great, guys. I see you in the next week, and bye bye for you, and have a great week for you guys. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much.